Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, and as I've said many a time already, okay, I'm here to give you a quick intro onto myself so that you can see the face behind the hands that you have been watching on my YouTube videos. I thought I'd say hello and give you a little bit of an idea who I am. I've been doing glass blowing since 1982 when in November of '82, I picked up a propane blowtorch like you'd solder water pipes with. And I also soda bottles. Just picked some up, broke them apart, started melting, twisting, and stretching. And I've been hooked ever since. I've come a long way since then, and a lot better glass and soda bottles. um, I have been enjoying doing these videos, and I hope to do many more in the future. I'm thankful for the chance that I have to share the knowledge that I do have. I plan on getting better in many ways, editing the videos so that you can see an intro before and the finished product afterwards. I have not done that as of yet because I am very, very new to this stuff. But I'm going to get better, I hope. Either that or it's going to be a long day. Anyway, I thought I'd say hello and subscribe if you like. If not, If not, that's fine. Click like and if you have any suggestions, comments, or questions, I'll see what I can do about answering them. And just remember, glass is a wonderful medium. It is sharp enough to cut you and hot enough to burn you when you're working with it. And only once, for me, was it hot enough and sharp enough to cut. It was pretty interesting. It cauterized the wound so it didn't bleed. But we won't. Well, I did go there. Never mind. Um, Glass blowing has been a great inspiration to me, and I hope it can be an inspiration to you. Thank you for watching my videos, and enjoy the day. Good afternoon. I'm going to be encasing some blue exotic here. Um, the way I do this is I heat up the blue exotic and layer it onto a piece of 8 mil clear. This is to sort of stretch the color because color is so expensive, and it gives it some nice texture and patterns going on inside the glass. Layer it in. As you can see, I'm heating the blue exotic rod, getting a little bit short, so I'm going to take this other blue exotic rod, put it together. There we go. Stay. And I'll continue the pattern. The way I do this and encasing it, the blue exotic and the green exotic turn out more of a green color after the fact. I guess they use a little bit more cobalt blue in it and they call it blue exotic. And as you can see, I'm heating up the one in my right hand, sort of like drawing it onto the left hand, which is what I call the paper most of the time. Paper and pencil, just like you would pencil and paper. Anyway, heat it up, draw it down, heat it up, draw it down. Usually when I do this, I do it in about double the length of this, maybe even a little bit longer than that. But due to demonstration purposes and also that, gets it done a little quicker. Now I start at the top and start twisting. And that does two things. As I layered each one of those layers of color onto that clear rod, sometimes there's an airline between each line of color. And, well, It helps to press out the airlines so that there's no real stress in the glass, bubbles, airline stress. Anyway, next, I draw it out a little bit longer. I do the DQ swirl and pull it off. Now, I take 8mm rod, and now I'm going to heat up and layer another layer of clear over what I just did. It magnifies the actual swirls and twists that you just made in the glass. It also adds more to your color without diluting it. And again, I'm not really heating up the rod in my left hand. I'm heating up the rod in my right hand and layering it slowly onto the other. And I get down to a point and I just pull it off. I do the DQ swirl. With me so far? Good. If you're not, that's where you can get a chance to rewind and watch it one more time. Okay. Now, I will turn around and swirl this one again, but this time I'm going to do it in the right hand. Twist it right on up. Twisted sister. But you'll notice that the glass, I'm not leaving bumps and ridges. It's nice, smooth on the surface. Adds some very unique color and characteristics. One thing I like about the exotic lines, it's not just one continuous color. It's several colors all at once. Like there's blues, light hues of red sometimes, greens of course, but not just one solid color. It's the way I do this, it comes out with some nice swirls of color. Okay, and here we go again. This is what I call the feed and pull method. You're heating it up and starting to pull it. And you can do this outside the flame pull, but to learn to pull evenly, heat up evenly more, I'm heating it in one spot and pulling it just outside of the flame and continuously making a steady rod, consistent thickness all the way around. Maybe a little bit thinner, a little bit thicker, but these make great pieces of glass. I don't know if you can, no, you probably can't with that lenses that I have on the, but I will do a quick picture of this so that you can see what they look like. And again, the DQ swirl so you don't have sharp, sticky things all over your table. And thanks for watching and enjoy your day. Okay, there's the one I just did. Blue Exotic, encased in clear. And this is also a Blue Exotic encased in clear. As you can see, one done just a little bit before the other, and this one, the color variations are more blue. And this one, the color variations are more green. I think it has to do with the oxidizing flames and also some other things going on. But it was all done with the same color rod. So you can get some really interesting results. Thanks for watching.